We're going to see now Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach. We're doing now Daf Yerushalmi Maseches Niddah Daf Gimel Amud Beis. Ezehu Zakena. What means a Zakena? Kol she'avru aleh shalish oynish samach of Zaknasa. If it passed by 3 oynos after she turned old. 3 oynos means 3 times 30 days. Each oyna is 30 days. Eliezer oyma kol isha, not only an old woman, kol isha, she'avru aleh shalish oynos da'ashayta. Yesi oyma, muberes manika she'avru aleh shalish oynos da'ashayta. It's only beres and manika, only these two, a pregnant and a nursing mother. And in addition, they passed 90 days without seeing dam, then we say daya shaita, that they're not matame and mafreya, me'es la'es, they're just tami from now onward. Remeya says, machmas acholav adom v'stal. It has to do with the milk. Once she is nursing, she has milk, there's no more dam. It has to do because of the pain. That's why she has no dam. So what is the difference? Hashkachas Omar, you can find and say, Kula is the Chumash al Divra Meir. According to a Meir, there's a leniency and a stringency. Kula is the Chumash al Divra Yasi. And there's also a Kula and a Chumra according to Rabbi Yasi. The Gemara explains, Kula al Datu Meir, Shimay Moishach V'yoinik Arba Cham B'shanim, Daya Shaita. And Meir says that the reason why the blood goes away is because she is nursing. So let's say she's nursing a baby for 4 or 5 years. It's also not a problem. The chumrah is, what's the chumrah? That's the kula. If she gave away her son for a wet nurse, so she's not anymore masulik. If she sees dam, it's for tamam esleis. The kula sadev yesi. What's the kula according to Yesi? Shim nasna v'nala manika gimlati mes dai shaita. The chumash im hayem mensh yenik ad b'cham b'shanim aser ad chal b'dalat chodesh. If it's she's nursing for a very long time, no. Anything past 24-month mark is not daya shaita. According to Yesi, it has to do with the pain. And after 24 months, she's back to normal, so she has no more pain, and that's why the dam comes back, and we do not give her the kula, the leniency of daya shaita. But Remeir Omar Tama Meis Leis. Remeir says Tama Meis Leis. I must ask a question. Ma miyad lichel yiftzek atinik ve'ena yochel. Does that mean the time right away when she stopped nursing? Or if she decides she wants to go back, she still has milk, maybe it's still not considered that she stopped nursing. Let's say she stopped already for a week, but if she wants, she can start again. Maybe it's not Talmeis Leis. Kado. Now I bring down a side note, the whole subject of nursing. What's the din in general when a mother nurses her baby if she can stop and start again? The letter says a baby is not allowed to nurse after 24 months. No problem. You can nurse even 4 or 5 years. Pirish, if he stops, if he stopped a full 24-hour period, you're not allowed to start again. No, only if you stop for 3 days consecutive. If the baby is healthy, the baby is sick, he didn't stop because intentionally, because he couldn't nurse, he was sick. If it's a sakana, if it's something is dangerous, the kids are not going to have any food, is going to die, then you're allowed to always return, start nursing again. Zakena. Okay, this is just a side halacha about nursing. Now we go back to our main subject. Is Kana. Ezi is a Kana. What means a Kana? Shim Malakish Omer. Shim Malakish explains Kosh Koynes Ima V'Enema Kapedis. You call her Ima. Ima is like a grandma. She doesn't care. It means she's old lady already. Gemara asks if a daita never told you. It depends what she decides. Let's see, she is mekapedis. She gets upset. Does that mean that she's not a grandma? Means we have to go after the standard. If she's old enough that she's worthy that people should call her grandma, even though she is not so happy with that, that's still the cane. You're not allowed to say for slaves or woman slaves, you cannot use the name. This is a very dignified name, Abba or Ima. It's a name used for important people. They their names were Tovi and Teresa, so they call them Abba, Ima. It's like saying today Mr. and Mrs. Giving them a nice name. So we say we shouldn't do it for regular slaves. They don't deserve such a fancy name. If she gave birth and then she became a Geyoris, she became a Jewish woman, you don't give her the 33 days or the 66 days for a Zachar from the Keva. That's called Yimei Tahara. Why? Because only if you're a Jew in the moment that you give birth, then you have this halacha of Yimei Tahara. Is this necessary? If Rabbi Yoshi would not tell us this, we would even think otherwise. If she has no blood tummy, for sure she doesn't get blood tummy. Because if she gives birth, a goyish woman that gives birth is not matame. She's not matame tumas later. Only a woman, a Jewish woman is matame. So for sure, she doesn't get Yimei Tahara if she doesn't have Yimei Tumah. So how can she get Yimei Tahara? So he's wondering, why do we even need to say such a thing? Tani, this is another halacha here, that you have to wait a period of 3 months interval because we're scared that she's gonna have a baby, and we're not gonna know if this baby was born while she was Jewish. So we say wait 3 months before you marry somebody. Like this, we can see if you're still pregnant from previous time from a guy. That's why we take any geyaris. Give her 3 months from when she becomes a geyaris to marry somebody, to marry a Jewish man. No, you don't have to worry, because why should you think a standard woman is pregnant? You have to worry about that. Another question. Another question. If a woman became a geyaris and then she saw dam, interesting question. Do we say that we go back 24-hour period? And actually, we cannot go back 24 because she just became now a Jewish woman. So at least we say, since she became Jewish, everything is tummy. Or do we say no? Since we cannot go back 24 hours because she was still a guy, so we don't go back at all. That's called daya shaita. She's only metame from now onwards. She doesn't go back me'es leis. Rabbi, near the Rabbi Yossi b'domim, the Rabbi Yehuda b'vlad. Rabbi said I think Rabbi Yossi is right in regards to the question about blood. In this particular subject, Rabbi Yossi is right that the blood does not go backwards, actually does go backwards. Maislays. That's what Yossi says here, Maislays. And Rabbi Yehuda's words are right in regarding the question of a child. It means the question if she has to wait 3 months. Rabbi Yehuda says she does have to wait 3 months because we are scared that she is pregnant. So, in other words, both ways we have to go towards the stricter opinion. You have to wait 3 months after she becomes a Jewish woman before she can marry somebody. And then again, if she see in another unrelated situation, if she sees dam, she sees blood, that blood is metame, even though there's no 24-hour period yet to go back. We say as much as you can go back, the blood is metame. This is the end of Dav Gimel Ahmed Base.